We've headed into winter in the UK, which means it's often a little bit harder to get out for a run, and that might mean that you're starting to overlook your strength sessions. Well, don't worry, because today we've teamed up with TrainingPeaks to give you a session which combines both running and strength to help make you faster and stronger. Especially if you're targeting a spring marathon next year, then this session is definitely for you. Now today you've got me, I've subbed in for Mo, who is usually our resident gym rat, but I do really mean it when this workout is for everyone. You can do it anywhere, and it's just using your body weight. So you don't need to go to a gym to do this workout. Even better, if you want to head to the link in the description of this video, you can find the training plan that this workout is a part of, and you can download it on TrainingPeaks, and you can even get the workout onto your watch. Sounds great, right? Let's get stuck in. We're going to start with a 20-minute strength workout, finishing off with a 30-minute easy run. So we'll do 2 to 3 rounds of each exercise, 10 reps per exercise, and remember to take 2 to 3 minutes rest between each round because it will be burning by the end. Once you've nailed the strength section, we'll finish off with a 30-minute easy run. So this workout is from TrainingPeaks coach Amanda Brooks, and it's an awesome session to build into your week of running. But why is it so good, Amanda?
Everything about that first marathon should be exciting. It should be celebrating new milestones every week. So this plan is designed to really help you build in a smart way. I want you to feel successful, which means doing the little things like the prehab and showing up for that long run every week. You're gonna notice that it builds slowly and that you also have cutback weeks. Those are super important. Your body needs time to recover and adjust and adapt so that you can come back feeling stronger. Remember that rest is your friend, so show up, do the workouts, and then fully embrace those rest days to have an amazing first experience. And remember, along the way, just keep enjoying it. Keep patting yourself on the back. That's what's gonna help you show up for the next workout.
So you've got to be prepared to get muddy if you're going to do bodyweight exercises outside. My advice is to chuck a pair of gloves either in your running pack or just bring them out with you. First up, we're going into plank up downs. Start in a straight arm plank position and then move down to your right forearm, then left forearm. Press back up with your right hand and then left hand to straight arm plank. And 10. Try and limit the amount that you're kind of rocking from side to side. You want to keep really, really straight across your core for that. On to the next exercise. Okay, now into tricep dip. So you want to have your hands on the bench, bring your feet out, 90-degree angle, and then you're just dipping down and then coming back out. If you want to make it harder, you can do straight legs, go down and bring yourself back up. Or if you want to make it easier, just bring yourself nice and close to the bench with your legs, kind of brush the bench as you go down. So I'm going to go somewhere in between. That was 10. I am already tired and we're only on the 3rd exercise. This is really going to help our running, but God, it burns. Next, we've got shoulder presses. Right, now this one always feels a bit strange, but I prefer doing it by getting into a plank position, then bring your hips up and make sure that the top of your head is going straight into the floor, as Tito behind the camera has just corrected me. So we're going in and then pushing back up. Depending on whether you've done these before, it's going to determine how low you can get to the ground and how easy it's going to feel. But the more you do it, the easier it will get. Into my favourite, bird dog. Key thing here is balance. I always find that on the first one, I'm not stable. So get yourself planted in the tabletop, bring right hand out, left leg out, all the way, and then crunch in. Remember doing 10 each side. And then swap over to the other side. Again, make sure you're planted, focus on balancing, lift the 2 limbs out, and then bring them into the middle. Make sure that you're keeping nice and straight, hips are facing down towards the ground, you're not leaning over or wobbling. You should feel this in your core and back. Start with one side and then move on to the other, and it's 10 on each side. Okay, so sticking in our tabletop, now we go into donkey kicks. Get your knee to 90 degrees. Push it all the way up, keep it 90 degrees, and then bring it back. Don't point your toes in this one. I always like to think of I'm trying to break the ceiling with my heel. Okay, so then swap over to the other side. This is also a great way of seeing whether you're matched on both sides. So think about how you've done it on one side, then keep that leg at a 90-degree angle, bring it right up, push your foot through the ceiling, and then bring it back down. I am definitely weaker on my left side. I've definitely got some imbalances there, which I know I'm already working on. You can film yourself doing this as well, just to check whether you're doing it right. Okay, so now we're on to the last exercise of this first set, sit-ups, nice and simple. And remember, you can either repeat this set again, all of those exercises either 2 or 3 times before headed off into that easy 30-minute run. Sit-ups, nice and simple. There are loads of different ways of doing it. Some people also call them crunches. I personally like to do a sit-up with my arms crossed across my body. And then remember that you're not bringing your chin to your knees, you're bringing your chin up towards the ceiling in a diagonal action like so. Let's go all the way down. And then bring it up. You should be feeling this in your core. The more you do, the more it's going to burn. So as I'm doing these as well, I've got my eyes fixed on one of the branches of those trees. Quite a good way of just keeping them the same as you're going up and down. So in set 1 of the workout, I was feeling great, really enjoyed all of the moves, but as always happens with strength, when you head into the second set, that's when your muscles really start to burn. And when you get to those later reps, it really starts to hurt, but keep pushing through it. Obviously make sure that you're checking your form is correct, because this is where you're really going to start to see improvements over time. And hopefully the more that you repeat this workout, the better that it will start to feel. Oh, and done. That is the end of the sit-ups for me. What a great way to start a run. And now we're going off for the 30 minutes easy. Let's go. Right, now onto the bit I like doing, the run. Let's get going. Off we go, start the watch. Now, what a great workout. I personally love something like that, where it is strength followed by a run, because one thing that I've struggled with ever since I started running is knowing, 1, what to do when I go to the gym or when I come outside to do strength work, and 2, when to do it. Especially if you're training for a marathon or you're on any kind of training plan, it can be really hard to know when to fit it into your week. So having a double whammy, combining both, is a really good way of making sure that you're still getting your run in, but you're also doing a bit of strength and conditioning, which is going to help with so many different things. Injury prevention, speed, strength, and it will make you faster as well. So pause this video right now and let me know in the comments, are you going to give this workout a try? Or do you already do something like this? It would be really good to know what your favourite way of combining strength and running is. And whilst you're there, have you been watching all of our other videos with TrainingPeaks? Have you been watching every single workout that we've done this year? I would love to know who are the die-hard fans of these videos. So let me know in the comments. Let us know, what other videos would you like to see? What other workouts would you like to see us do? Oh, and whilst you're here, give the video a like and subscribe, then you'll be the first to know when these ones drop. Right, let's carry on. This has been such a lovely run. I'm 25 minutes in, 5 minutes left, so I'm going to make my way to the edge of the park and head home. But if you want to see more workouts, stop what you're doing right now and click here.